Hi, everyone. I'm Dr. Anthony Garcia with the Peaceful Mind Counseling Group. And today I want to address a question that we get often, and that's regarding this mindset that therapy is taboo or therapy is for crazy people. And so I want to address that today. I believe that everyone deserves quality counseling, and we make sure this happens by only accepting to work with clients that we are completely confident we can help. Okay, so therapy's for crazy people. I know firsthand, I've heard that so often, and I don't say that very lightly or jokingly because I don't believe that therapy is for crazy people. But I know that culturally, for me, and in my background, and for my family and my friends, it is very common to think you need therapy, counseling, if you're crazy. Right. And while it might be true that some individuals with serious and persistent mental illness, I tell my clients, like, for example, schizophrenia, bipolar, serious and persistent mental illness does require ongoing and oftentimes lifelong care. That is true. We're not addressing that right now. What we're addressing is this mindset that somehow people without a serious and persistent mental illness, everyday people struggling with a situation like anxiety or depression, a situational approach, right? Post-traumatic stress disorder, grief, loss, that's a divorce, right? That sometimes the mindset in the community or for society is that, well, I'm not crazy, I don't need therapy. Or you're not crazy, you don't need therapy. And the mindset should actually be quite the opposite. Why is it that we've normalized a lot more of when our arm is broken, we accept that we have to go to the hospital and get that fixed? But somehow, if our thinking patterns are broken, or if our ability to live a good quality of life is broken, and for some reason I'm not able to regulate that on my own, why is it that that becomes such a taboo topic that we suddenly get in a situation where we bash that person, or even ourselves, right? Depending on our background and our upbringing, and we bash ourselves with the belief system that I'm not crazy, or I don't want to admit that I'm crazy. What if we just viewed it as I have a situation no different than my arm being broken, and if I hire a quality therapist, then I don't need therapy forever. And it doesn't mean that I'm crazy. It means I have a situation that I want to work through in order for me to improve the next 30, 40, 50 years of my life. Or I have a situation and I want to be able to improve the quality of my relationship. I want to save my relationship. What a concept, right? And so I want to really eliminate that taboo. And I think we can all do a much better job, even though there's so many outcomes, so many platforms out there currently trying to normalize mental health and the stigma associated with it. But it doesn't take away from what we do within our own home, to our children, to our family, to our friends, to ourselves, which is this mindset of indoctrination that somehow needing therapy is for crazy people. And I'm here to tell you that therapy is not for crazy people. Therapy is just as much for people just like you and I who are going through a situation, who've tried to fix it on their own and for some reason haven't. If you find a quality therapist who's more committed to getting you out of therapy, like what we do here, and not keeping you in therapy, you'll see the value of therapy, just like I saw the value of therapy. Because it really is life-changing, but only if you hire the right quality therapist. And that's a whole nother video that we've done about how to hire a quality therapist and how to find them. But I hope that's helpful for you. Let's start eliminating the stigma that somehow therapy is for crazy people, because it's really not. It's for everyday people like you and I who are tired of living the life that they've been living. And life looks good when you've healed past events. It really does. So thank you all for watching. I'm Dr. Garcia. Until the next video, please don't forget to be kind to yourself. It really is a great start to a peaceful mind.